to another episode of A.to.T Baker. And I started off with a little dance because I feel like it.
We're in a dancing mood this morning.
So we're making today double chocolate white chocolate chip cookies. And that sounds like a lot, and they're delicious.
And you can eat them at any time. I mean, we're baking in the morning, but any time of the day, who doesn't like double chocolate white chocolate chip cookies?
Everybody loves them. Yeah.
So if you like our videos, like and subscribe below, and you'll get to see our latest videos whenever they're up. And we have other cookie recipes as well. But today we're going right into double chocolate white chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. And also hit the bell, and it'll notificate you. I'm just pointing everywhere because I feel like it. Whenever we post a new video. So.
Alright, so this is a pretty easy recipe, but you are going to need a lot of chocolate for this one.
24 ounces to be exact.
So why don't you tell them what ingredients we need today?
We need butter. Well, 2 sticks of butter, I'm just going to say it because I feel like it. And we're using the Country Crock plant butter, which is my mom's favorite brand of butter because it's plant butter.
Yep, so this recipe is entirely gluten and dairy free.
We need 1 package of white chocolate chips. We're using the Simply Delicious white chocolate chips. You can see it's made for this cookie. Because that's the cookie we're making.
And it looks pretty similar to that one, yeah.
Yep. We're going to need regular chocolate chips, and we're using the Enjoy Life mini chips. There's another bag there because we need more chocolate.
We're going to need almost 2 packages.
Almost 2 packages. We have about like 1.5. So we'll see.
We have like 1 3/4. We're good.
We're good. You're going to need vanilla extract. Just throw that in there because I feel like it. Well, because we need it. Because we need it. I mean, it wouldn't taste good without it. I don't just feel like it. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Going to need 2 eggs. I always get out the whole carton because it's easier. So yeah. Salt. Same thing. Salt for 10 years is what it is. Literally. Wow, I've never seen another thing with salt.
Salt takes a while to use. So.
Baking soda. Brown sugar. Yeah. And just baking flour. And we're using the King Arthur flour in the circle, like always.
So this gluten-free flour, it's a 1-for-1 mix, so it does have xanthan gum in it. If your gluten-free flour does not, then you're going to have to add xanthan gum to this mixture.
Yep, and you can do the math and figure it out. Yep. Just because you can do math on your phone or whatever.
They have a guide on the back. It'll be good.
Got it.
So for this recipe, you are going to need either a hand mixer or a stand mixer. Today we're going to use a hand mixer. But it's pretty easy to just we're going to pretty much mix up all the ingredients and then bake our cookies.
Yeah.
So the first thing you're going to need to do is you are going to melt 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, your semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can melt them in a double boiler on the stove. I am just, I don't want to say it's lazy, but I don't want to waste that much time, so I'm just going to microwave 1.5 cups in a microwave safe dish.
Microwave.
Yep. And while that's melting, you are then going to mix together with your hand mixer 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to beat all that together until it is nice consistency. After that's all mixed together, then you're going to add in your melted chocolate and 2 eggs and mix all that together.
This is the melted chocolate.
Well, once we melt it, right.
Yeah, this would be the melted chocolate. Don't use your white chocolate chips, this is chocolate.
All right, so quiz, what do we have to do?
I wasn't listening.
I wasn't paying attention. I knew it.
She's the direction person.
I knew it. We're going to melt 1.5 cups of chocolate.
Got it.
While that's melting, we're going to beat together
2
sticks of butter.
Yeah.
Nope, we're going to mix together 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. After that's mixed together, then we're going to add our melted chocolate and 2 eggs and mix all that together.
Whatever she said.
Then we'll come back for the dry ingredients. that's what it should look like.
Yeah.
Nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna add in 2.5 cups of your gluten-free flour.
Yeah.
1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and you're gonna stir it all together. Once you've got it all stirred together, you are going to add, and this is kind of up to you about how overboard you want to go with the chocolate chips, but it's recommended about 1 package of your semi-sweet chocolate chips
And 1 package of white chocolate chips.
and about maybe 1.5 cups of the white, maybe about 1 cup closer, 1.5 cups of the white chocolate chips. But
No, it's just 1 package.
whatever you're feeling that day, dump it in after. So you're gonna, so again, it's
We're gonna put the package.
2.5 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, package of, after that, mix that together, package of chocolate chips,
Or like white chocolate chips better than
and
chocolate
about 1.5
chips.
cups of white chocolate chips.
Or 1 package.
Or 1 package.
You know what time it is? Cooking forming time, which is my
Ours
second
is
favorite part.
super filled with white chocolate chips. Alright, so these are about, you're supposed to make approximately 24 cookies. Obviously,
You just flung some over there.
Mikey, sorry, we'll get that. It should make approximately 24 cookies, but it's really going to depend on how big you make the cookies. The easiest way, because it's a sticky cookie batter, so the easiest way is to get one of your bigger spoons and a small spoon. You're gonna get your cookie sheet.
Well, these are all about the same size, but this one's bigger. So.
Right. And you're gonna just take a small spoonful, and then you're gonna use your small spoonful into your big spoon.
So like this.
Well, that's too big.
I know.
And then you're gonna plop it with your small spoon onto.
Is this still too big?
That's probably okay.
Okay then.
I don't want to make them too small or too big. And then
Well,
you're gonna,
if they're too big, I'll eat the big one.
Yep.
Hope it's
You're
not
gonna
wrong.
want to try and get it relatively in a circular shape, but it's not gonna. I mean, we're not going for perfection here.
These are to eat and be enjoyed and delicious.
Yep.
By.
So you're gonna just
And
fill
that one
these
needs a little
up.
bit more.
You're gonna want to leave a little. You want to leave some space in between because they're gonna
These
spread out
do
as
spread.
they cook. And so we're gonna fill up our baking sheets, and then you're gonna put it in your oven at 350 degrees
Yeah.
for 12 to 14
I didn't even
minutes.
look at the camera once.
Get busy then. Alright, our cookies are fresh out of the oven now. It smells phenomenal. They look great. And now for the favorite part.
Eating
We're
my
going to
cookies.
eat them. Cheers. This is super good.
It's still hot, so it's crumbly.
Is it hot?
It's not hot, but it's warm, but it's still crumbly.
We probably could
I'm
have
just gonna
left
take that
ours
plate.
cool down for another minute. Stand up, man.
Mm.
We're gonna cool down for another minute, but we were anxious to get eating them because they smell really good. So give them a try. These are really yummy. They're super easy. This is a great cookie recipe for gluten-free cookies because they're nice, they're moist, they're flavorful. Nobody would ever be able to tell that these are actually gluten-free or dairy-free.
They are delicious.
Yep. So if you like our recipes, click the subscribe button below.
Hit the bell and we'll notify you whenever we post a new video.
And we'll link to other cookie recipes that we have. And that's it for us for today. We're gonna now probably gorge ourselves on, what do we call them? Double chocolate, white chocolate chip cookies. All day. All right, bye.
Bye.